Hey friends, it's Saturday, March 30th. The time is 5:04 p.m. and the temperature is 9 degrees Celsius. I'm here in Kleinberg, Ontario, which is about 15 minutes north of Toronto. And that opening shot there behind me was Sungown. And it was made in 2010. And this is the McMichael Canadian Art Collection walking trail right now. And so I figured we'd start in here and make our way and explore downtown Kleinberg. So there's another look at Sungown. Was it Sungown or Sundown? Sungown. And that's one of the many sculptures throughout this walking trail. And the actual art museum is behind me, just away down the trail. You can see off in the distance to my left there. There's some more sculptures that we'll take a look at. And what's interesting about Kleinberg is it's an unincorporated village in the city of Vaughan. And as I mentioned before, it's the home to the McMichael Canadian Art Collection. It's an art gallery with a focus on the Group of Seven and the Courtright Center for Conservation. Let's just take a look here at some of the sculptures before we continue on the trail. There was a neat one that I wanted to show. Oh yes, it's over to my right here. We'll head back that way shortly. So Kleinberg is in the city of Vaughan. There's another sculpture here. What's this one called? Bird wrap? And it really is a beautiful day to be walking on the trails at 9 degrees. There was some sun, but it's kind of covered by some clouds. I think it's trying to make its way back out. Another sculpture in the distance there. And this is also the Menokamik Garden. So this is the sculpture I really wanted to take a look at. Looks like a knight with his dog. What's this one called? North Watch. Kind of reminds me of something out of Game of Thrones. It looks like a German Shepherd as well, which, as you know, I have a German Shepherd at home. So I thought that was pretty cool. And that's known as Sculpture Garden as well. There's another look before we move on. Okay, let's make our way out and explore what Kleinberg has to offer us. So as you can see, cars are able to go in and out. And the main art museum is just a bit down the way there. And it's a short walk to get to downtown here. So let's make our way. Earlier there was a lot of people. It seems to be a bit scattered now. You can see there's a couple off in the distance here to my right. I'm going to try to not walk too fast. It's easy to get out of breath, especially on walking trails. And the cars are pretty good here. They usually go pretty slow when they see you. Looks like we've got some more sculptures here. I think it says Babylon to the right. I appreciate that car going nice and slow for me. Better safe than sorry. Looks like there's a wolf on the O of Babylon. And is that a cannon on the B? I believe it is. It's pretty cool. And we've got a satellite dish here, along with a wolf on the left. Not sure the significance, there was no sign, but it sure looks cool. Let's continue on here. And Kleinberg actually reminds me of a lot of Unionville, which is a video I did back when I was first starting my channel. So you can see by the sign here, Kleinberg is to the right and Highway 400 and Major Mac Drive are to the left. There's some more signage talking about McMichael. Ghosts of Canoe Lake. And this is the entrance. Alright. Let's make our way into Kleinberg. The downtown area, rather. And if you're driving here, it can be a bit of an issue to find parking. You are able to park on the road here for 3 hours. If you're good at parallel parking, that is. This is a public school. Kleinberg Public School and YMCA as well. And there's also speed bumps to make sure that you don't go too fast. There's a lot of pedestrian traffic through here. But the flow of traffic is not very good, I must admit, if you're coming in and out of plazas here. It can kind of be a bit of a nightmare. Kleinberg Railway Station to the right. You know what? Let's check that out first. That's really cool to have an old railway station as that motorcycle driving past blares music. Doesn't appear you can get in there, but it still looks cool. Kleinberg Railway Station Scout House. That's really cool. But it's funny, I don't see any railway tracks, rather. But once upon a time, that was a railway station, I suppose. Many, many years ago, if I had to guess. Pierre Burton Heritage Center, straight ahead here. Looks like some sort of boutique. Belcito Trattoria Vino. If I had to guess, that looks like it's a restaurant. And a nail studio as well. Veterinarian hospital. Oh, this is Old Fire Hall Confectionery. I think they have a similar one in Union. I actually think it's the same name. I didn't realize it was a chain. It looks like a neat spot to grab a coffee. Easter smash eggs and more. Looks like a bakery as well. Spot to grab a treat. This is Stegman's Mill Road we're crossing over right now. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but we are walking Islington Avenue right now. Walking north. There's a lady banging her mat outside.
I didn't think we were anti-vacation. I just think that there's so much going on.
There's Kleinberg Dentistry. I really like the designs of these houses. They kept it old school. It's a realty office. Remax. Lots of realtor offices. And some retail shops to the left. I'm noticing a pattern. Nail shops and realtors. These cars are kind of making me nervous. They're awfully eager to get to the road here. There's a local cafe here to the right. I think that is the name, local cafe. How funny is that? Ambiance Boutique. This is Kellum Street. Try to make my way across here. Hey, I recognize this place as well, Balzac's. There's one in the Distillery District. And here's where I parked my car up ahead. Balzac's Coffee Roasters.
That's right. When he was younger, he looked like that.
Lots of people enjoying a coffee on the patio there. And we've got some copyright music here. La Baracha, I believe. We've got Fresh House Juice Bar. So you can see that they really have a lot of variety here in terms of restaurants. And places to hang out and grab a drink. Fiore Ristorante. Another restaurant here called Avenue. So it's a bit of a short stretch. We're nearing the end here. Maybe we'll go left and check out what it has to offer down this way. Just waiting for the car there before I cross Islington. This is Nashville Road. And this will also take you out to Highway 27. There's a few shops here. Kleinberg Nashville Historical Collection to the right, as well as an RBC bank. Cute little boutique here. Maison Femme. My French is a little rusty there. And this is an event venue and chapel, the Doctor's House. Let's try to see if we can sneak a little look in here. Looks like a nice venue. I'm sure a lot of weddings and such are held here. And I think that's pretty much it for this road. I think there's Maybe one more shop here. Then we'll head back to Islington. Oh, actually, I see the chapel. It says private entrance, but you know what? I want to get a shot of this. Chapel guest entrance only. We're breaking the rules right now, but look at this view. I couldn't not sneak in here. May have to run back out, but it's worth the view, that's for sure. So this must be the chapel. Probably won't go any further than that, but I won't linger too long. That was really cool to see. So a bit of a shorter walk than what I usually do. Usually I try to stick to 20 minutes or so. I think we'll turn around here and head back to the main road shortly. The Essence Beauty House. Yeah, you can see cars are making their way off of Highway 27 there. So I hope you enjoyed this walk exploring Kleinberg. I know I did. It's certainly a cute, quaint little town here within the city of Vaughan. Feel free to give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Just thought I'd do something different. It's always good to mix it up. I also have an Instagram account. It's Walks with Tshods. Feel free to follow me there. As well as a Twitter, which is also Walks with Tshods. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, there should be a join button next to the subscribe button, as well as a link in my description. I was thinking about doing a members video. I'm not sure if I'll do that here or not. But anyways, that's for me to know and me to plan out. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.